Good morning.
I think so.
Good morning.
See, you guys are ready for dark humor. All right, so I've just been noticing a wave of nostalgia in the air. You know, we got that Y2K shit. I've been seeing Taco Bell commercials with like In Too Deep by Sum 41 playing in the background. In Too Deep, I'll never know what that's like. No, it's just cool feeling this wave of nostalgia. Like, we got war in the Middle East going. And it's like, fuck yeah, let's keep that shit moving. I like this nostalgia. Pissing me off that people are calling for ceasefires and whatnot. Because, you know, it's just like, what's it called when a Palestinian lands a kickflip? Radical Islam, dude, fuck yeah. That's obviously a joke. There's no skateboards in Palestine because, you know, the bombs. That joke only works because it's not about Israel. If you all want to get fucked up, turn your lights on. You know, if everyone does turn their lights on right now, it will look like a candlelight vigil for Amy Winehouse. No, all drugs aside, there is a drug epidemic going on in Wyoming, and it's pretty fricked up. We got heroin, fentanyl, even like 2 scoops of like cocaine roaming the streets. And it's hitting our youth to the point where like we have to put signage on the highways. I love driving past Douglas on I-25 because you see that billboard with the penny on it, and it's like, this much fentanyl could kill someone. But the problem is the penny is the size of the fucking billboard. Dude, that's so much fentanyl to do. It's insinuating I'm like some pussy that can't handle my shit. No, I gotta imagine though, like the drug is hitting the youth, and I just gotta imagine that there's a bunch of like fentanyl-leaning Gen Z tweakers out there who like right before shooting up their heroin, they're just like, girl dinner. Or like you're walking through the streets and you just see the other Gen Z tweakers that are doing just like 6, 7. If you're laughing at that, fuck off. You don't know what that means, and neither do I, because we're old. Shit. I gotta get something off my chest, though. I am bald as fuck. I'm fine with it now. We're in denial. Shut up. I'm fine with it now, but it sucked going like bald at 19 because you like lose all of your confidence when you go bald. And yet like 19 is like the pivotal age for getting puss. And like I had to relearn how to rizz up them ladies, and thank God my lady's a social worker and an angel, because only she was the one that my redeveloped rizz could work on. So I just went up to her and I was like, hey girl, you want this Make-A-Wish dick? My poor lady though, like she's never gonna experience that romantic feeling of like playing with her man's hair when I go down on her. Instead, she just has to palm my shit like a basketball. I just hear the sound effects, whoosh, Michael Jordan. Or like when she looks down, she just sees like her face at the most unflattering angle. Being bald kills your confidence though, and like I'm just gonna make a harsh admission, like, you know, when I'm finishing in the bedroom, I'm crying because I'm just like so unconfident. And my lady's an angel though. She tries to cheer me up. She's like, no, sex with you feels like a movie. And I'm like, what kind of movie? And she's like, well, you know, when you're crying and finishing, it's a tearjerker. I'm trying to better understand women though and what they go through. So to better understand what basic women go through, I've changed my middle name. So now you can call me Devin Marie Fulton. And it's pretty dope, like changing my middle name, I now can read better, and I stopped watching porn and instead watch Hallmark movies. And like now when I go to the gym, my gym bros are like, hey dude, you gonna hit arms? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna hit Kegels. And they're like, what, don't you want to be able to bench 300 pounds? And I'm like, fuck no, I want to be able to jump on a trampoline and not piss myself. We got any squirters in the audience? No, I'm just joking. Oh shit, but I gotta say, you know, now as Devin Marie Fulton, I gotta put my stamp down. We need more gender diversity in the white terrorist department. Too many white boys shooting up schools, we need the Karens to get involved. You know how in the Middle East they say Allahu Akbar before they do a suicide bombing? How tight would it be if we got Aunt Karen to go to Ticketmaster's corporate headquarters and go with like the live, laugh, love, and blow that shit up? Just modern ways to solve modern world problems. I gotta be honest though, things are feeling pretty bleak right now. Like, shit, back in my day we had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and nowadays we have the fucking body dysmorphia unpaid park rangers. And like everything's just so sexualized now. Like I was shopping at Walmart as crackers do, and I was in the frozen aisle and I see like they were selling ribbed corn dogs. And I was like, holy shit, 2 for $5, that's not a bad deal actually. And the game of porn's just changed. Like, just 10 years ago, if you caught your kid watching porn, you'd walk into a room and their phone is just immediately down. But now, if you walk into your kid's room today watching porn, you're gonna walk into a room and discover a fat fuck covered in peanut butter wearing virtual reality goggles just going like, oh fuck, what? It's just a whole different world. But I gotta say, I gotta also be grateful for the things we got going on. Like, we got local comedy, and we're getting other shows in Casper that's just not Tech 9. And, there's nothing wrong with Tech 9 except for his music fucking sucks. Tech 9 makes music for people that are like, I'm not racist, my wife has a black eye. Or, people from Glenrock. And we also got some really cute craft fairs coming to the Ford Wyoming Center. And it's cool when you go to these craft fairs because you show up and you're like, holy shit, there's like 200 booths to choose from. And like 150 of them are guys that just make 3D printed dragons. Or you see the Amish there like debating with people like, no, our butter's better. And people like, no, traditional's better. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Churning Point USA? I'll get fired for that joke. Crazy shit going on. Speaking of crazy, I've been seeing that black Cybertruck driving everywhere. You guys been noticing an uptick in like electric vehicles? I won't say anything political about Elon Musk's bitch ass, but I will say this. Guys that drive Cybertrucks definitely arch their backs when they got spanked as a kid. All right, memory test. Who here remembers Michael Vick? Woo! Yeah, so NFL quarterback in the 2000s, and he went to prison for dogfights. Got what he deserved, but I'll just be honest, I think it's time we let him do the thing again. But instead of with real dogs, we give him the furries. Yeah! Woo! All right, so kind of just wrapping up, I've been feeling like a bitch, feeling bad for myself. I just miss the simpler days though. Like I miss when the thing I was worried about was St. Patrick's Day in elementary and middle school. Cause you just had to worry about wearing green. Cause if you didn't, you'd get pinched. Or even worse, like there'd be those weirdos, if you wore red, they would try to kiss you. Like who remembers that shit? Fuck, I miss being homeschooled. Thank you guys so much.